And is that a focus?
We're out of focus.
And we're in focus.
Follow me.
Yay.
Okay, I'm here with Irish State News at the Blogger Conference with Daniel Ramamoorthy. What are your top 3 tips for networking and connecting and building an audience and community?
Fantastic. So for those of you who might have seen pictures or videos of me traveling around the world and speaking with amazing people like Richard Branson and Kevin Spacey, let me tell you that that is not where we started. Everyone starts with small steps. So my top 3 tips, because every business of mine has been built on the power of people and community. So this stuff is crucial. It's not just a tool. To me, this is a lifeline. This is how I build, this is how I grow, it's through people. So top 3 tips on community. First, honor everybody. It doesn't matter how young or old, it doesn't matter if they're in the tech space or not in the tech space, it doesn't matter where you meet them, in the supermarket or on a beach or in a networking event. Honor everybody. This business I'm working on is because I met her at a zoo, not even kidding. So that is the power of it. So number 1 is honor everyone, because you have no idea about serendipity and how those are going to lead you. Which brings me to a second thing. When you meet people, you have to follow through. It is so important that when someone says, hey Dan, can I take you to the zoo? I go, yes, and respond to that, and then find a date. And I don't think the first date worked, nor the second, so we found a time that did work. So you follow it through, and then when we talk about stuff and she presents an idea to me and I go, you know what? I can help you out with that, and follow through. It's all about following through. So don't just grab a bunch of business cards, do something about it. Find a way to add value.
And make magic happen.
And to make magic happen. And the final top tip on how to build community is go from passive to being active. All of you have access to this, and when I'm walking around and seeing people on the Lewis, on the bus, most people are just consuming passively. Start consuming actively. Engage. When you see something that's good, comment on it. When someone writes to you, respond to them. You have to go from passive to being active, and that is so important. And a big tip for that, if you're the one initiating the conversation, is find a way to add value. That's how you go from like, oh, here's a nice photo, and all they're going to do is like that comment or heart that comment on Instagram. But how do you get them to engage with you? Offer value. Say, hey, can I take you to the zoo? Or hey, you know your website's not so good. Can I help you with your website? Or I read a blog of yours, there's some grammar mistakes. Can I fix that for you? Find a way to add value to them so that you go from being passive and just consuming their content to being active and engaging with them. Those are my top 3 tips on how to build a community.
Take note. Thank you.